right, we have Jason here for a little experiment that we're doing. Brian Klock from Klock Werks sent us these wind deflectors for the Challenger. Now the whole experiment is to see how much wind actually gets taken away when you ride. Scale of 1 to 10. How bad was the wind on your hands this morning?
Well, this morning is going to be, it was 47 degrees according to my computer, and it was really windy up here in Minnesota, and my hands were cold. I even have leather gloves. They got some holes on the fingers, but you'd think that with this fairing, it gives a lot of wind protection, and it does, but my hands still got pretty cold.
Yeah.
So
buffets a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. We're gonna let it cure for this afternoon. He's gonna come back tomorrow and then take it for a spin and see how much of a difference these makes. But the coolest part about this is that they look completely stock.
Yeah.
A little edgier, but they look just like the original fins. So
yep.
yeah.
So another reason why I wanted to put these on is because, let's say, God forbid, you ever lay it down on the side. These things, these add-ons right here, won't be nearly as expensive as the rest of the dashboard or the fairing. So these actually, that's not the purpose, and they're not crash rated by any means, but if you just happen to lay it down and it tips over a little bit further, you're going to scratch this or crack this, and hopefully not the dashboard. So that's another minor reason, but the biggest reason is the wind deflection. So we'll see how it goes. Was absolutely, I didn't feel any wind on my hands at all, and as you can see on my bike, Autumn, it just has a stock handlebars, so the wind will come and it'll deflect completely off the stock handlebars. Another thing I noticed, which was really cool, I went up and down the road here doing about 70, 75. There was very little to no buffeting on my shoulders. When Klock Werks made these, they made it just big enough to where it deflects the air around my shoulders, around my chest. So on the Challengers, when you have these wind deflectors on the inside, I didn't know if you know this, but you have wind deflectors you can open and close. You close those, and if you even have the mid-rise handlebars, this will still deflect more wind off your shoulders to keep you warmer. So, but yeah, they work very, very well. I'm very pleased with them, and I'm going to keep them on. So I'm happy.
These wind deflectors are so simple and so genius at the same time, especially looking just like the stock ones. It's a really great idea. So when Klock Werks reached out to us and was like, can you get some customer experience, a little bit of review, try to feel them out? We're like, of course. So you heard Jason. These really do protect your hands from the wind, and he's a tall dude. So for everybody, 6'3" and under, it also protects from the wind. So yeah, you can't really get these anywhere else right now, but you can order them on lloydsgarage.com. So not even released to the public. These things are badass.